Hello, welcome back. Today I will be reviewing the instructions for Module 11. Module 11 is going to be covering Chapter 10 of your textbook. The topic for Chapter 10 is aggression and antisocial behavior. Let's talk a moment about the assignments for Module 11. You will be completing your usual discussion post and peer responses. You will also be taking Module 11 quiz. Loaded within Module 11 is also Unit 3 exam. So Module 11 is the last chapter of Unit 3. Please remember that Unit 3 will be covering the 3 chapters associated with Unit 3. So you need to go back and be sure to review key concepts from each of those chapters, as well as the PowerPoints. It's important that you review all of Unit 3 because this will help you to get a higher score on your Unit 3 exam. Also, please remember, you only have one opportunity to take Unit 3 exam, and that must happen before the deadline. Okay, let's think a little bit about aggression first. In psychology, classic psychological theory has looked to understand and explain aggression. Freudian theory saw aggression as a result of internal unconscious conflicts. And then we saw the behaviorists explaining aggression in terms of punishment and rewards. This means that you will engage in aggressive behaviors if you were rewarded for those. Social learning theorists came along, and this is the work that Bandura did with modeling and observational learning. Here, research found that children who observed somebody being rewarded or punished for being aggressive were more or less likely to behave in aggressive ways themselves. So all of the classic research and theory on aggressiveness is linked back to original founding theory in the field of psychology. That's important. We need to review and connect whatever we're doing in a subfield like social psychology back to original general psychology. Now, before I end these instructions, I also want to bring up the topic of antisocial behavior. Many times we hear that word antisocial being used in regular conversation. And we are led to believe that antisocial means that somebody is not engaging in social behavior. Taking that word apart, anti and social, it seems to make sense. Psychologically speaking, that's not what we're referring to. In terms of psychological use, antisocial behavior means that we're looking at behavior that is destructive to the laws and structure of society. This is the type of behavior we see when people are lying or cheating or stealing, or when we see the behavior of people taking serious advantage of others. So make sure to clear that up and now consider that term antisocial behavior to be related to aggressive acts in order to gain social control. This is important because antisocial behavior oftentimes maps onto psychological disorders like antisocial personality disorder. Okay, so good luck on your exam. Don't forget to review all of the content, and I will see you back in the instructions for Unit 4.